I'm going to show you how to get laid without buying expensive dinners and drinks and no cheesy pickup lines, because as you know, all that stuff just doesn't work. I'm going to get you to get her panties around her ankles without her ever even knowing that you're using this technique. And this technique works even if she finds you unattractive from the start. If you consider yourself average to an above average looking guy, this technique is going to work wonders for you with the women. Trust in this technique, because for me, it has changed my life when it comes to women. Now, I wish I could sit here and tell you that I developed this technique for getting girls. I did not. I simply purchased the technique, like you're about to do, and it changed my luck with women overnight. Click on the link below to purchase the Tao of Bad Ass and start changing your luck with women forever. Now, as demonstrated in the Tao of Bad Ass, all women go through the same selection process when choosing which guy to sleep with before they actually sleep with them. This process is subliminal to them and has been ingrained in their brain through genetics over many generations. Women don't even intellectually understand why they choose to sleep with one guy or another. They just do. Why? The Tao of Bad Ass shows you sexual triggers, teaches you sexual triggers that are going to allow women to choose you to be the one they decide to sleep with. Here's the juice, the secret sauce of how Josh, a skinny loser dude, gets to the point where he's sleeping with 15 different women a month. He explains how he was once a leper with women and now has sold his technique to over 110,000 guys just like you. And the technique works, or so many guys would not have bought it. Josh was baffled with his inability to land a date with a woman. He was so confused because he was an above average looking guy and he couldn't get a woman to go on a date or have sex with him. Now, this obsession led to him studying psychology, which eventually led to him studying propinquity, which is the root of the technique to get these women. The Tao of Bad Ass is going to teach you that selection process that all these women go through, and it's going to help you learn these sexual triggers to make you much more popular with the women. Now, I know that the Tao of Bad Ass works, just like 110,000 other guys know. I'm asking you to purchase it. Why? Because they're paying me to tell my story. I have no problem with this because I used the product. It worked for me. Sharing is caring. I want to pass it on. To you, to the guy next to you at the bar, to whoever it may be. This is something that's out there that works, and it's getting guys laid. You need to get on board. Because otherwise, what are you doing right now? Does it work for you? Try the Tao of Bad Ass. You got nothing to lose. It's going to work for you, just like it worked for me. I changed my life with the women. The Tao of Bad Ass is looking to make a few dollars. You're looking to get laid. A fair exchange is no crime here. Besides, everything you're doing right now ain't working. One thing women and I have in common is none of us are sleeping with you right now. So why don't you try the Tao of Bad Ass? Check it out. Get yourself laid.